The Town Musicians of Bremen. Once upon a time, there were 4 aging farm animals, a donkey, a dog, a cat, and a rooster, who had become too old to be of any use to their owners. Feeling unappreciated and unwanted, they decided to run away from their respective farms and seek their fortune elsewhere. As they traveled together, they came to a dense forest where they decided to rest for the night. As they settled in for the evening, they noticed a bright light flickering in the distance. Upon closer inspection, they discovered it was a gang of robbers feasting on their ill-gotten gains inside a cozy little house. The donkey, being the tallest of the animals, approached the window and peered inside. He saw the robbers drinking and eating, and he immediately shared his plan with the others. He suggested that they use their combined talents to scare the robbers and take over the house for themselves. The plan was simple. The donkey would stand on his hind legs and kick the table over with his front legs. The dog would bark and bite the robbers' legs, the cat would scratch their faces, and the rooster would crow loudly. The animals believed that their combined efforts would convince the robbers that they were being attacked by a group of fierce animals, and they would flee in terror. So, they put their plan into action. The donkey kicked the table over, the dog barked and bit, the cat scratched, and the rooster crowed loudly. The robbers, thinking they were under attack, ran out of the house screaming and never returned. The 4 animals had successfully scared the robbers away and had the house to themselves. They decided to make it their new home, enjoying the warmth, comfort, and plenty of food they found inside. As they settled down for the night, they soon realized that the house was quite comfortable, and they could live there for a long time. However, they had heard of a city called Bremen, where many musicians and artists gathered to perform and entertain the people. They thought that they, too, could become famous musicians in Bremen if they joined a band or orchestra. The animals soon fell asleep, dreaming of their new lives as musicians. The donkey dreamed of playing the lute, the dog of playing the drums, the cat of playing the violin, and the rooster of singing. The next day, as they continued on their journey to Bremen, they encountered a group of travelers on the road. However, the travelers were frightened by the strange-looking animals and ran away in fear. The animals didn't want to scare anyone, so they decided to use their musical talents to entertain people instead. They stood on each other's backs in a pyramid-like formation, with the donkey at the bottom, the dog on top of him, then the cat, and the rooster at the very top. They began to play music together, creating a unique and delightful sound that echoed through the forest. Their music attracted the attention of a local man who was passing by, and he stopped to listen to their beautiful melody. The man was so impressed by the animals' musical talent that he offered them a place to stay in exchange for their performance. The animals were thrilled and agreed to stay with the man, performing for him and his guests every night. They lived happily in Bremen, entertaining the townspeople and being treated like celebrities. From that day on, the 4 aging animals became known as the Town Musicians of Bremen, and their music could be heard all over the city. And so, the 4 friends found a new purpose in life and lived happily ever after, playing music and entertaining people for many years to come.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and want to see more like it, please consider subscribing to my channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when I post new videos, and you'll also be supporting me in creating more content like this. So, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.